Welcome to Cryfonex. The crypto market is facing one of its most turbulent weeks yet. From Trump's aggressive new tariff policy shaking global markets to the crypto fear and greed index plunging into extreme fear and Picoin's massive 80% collapse, investors are on edge. What's driving these dramatic shifts? And more importantly, how could they impact the future of crypto? Stay with us as we break down the latest headlines and their potential ripple effects on your investments. Let's dive in. President Trump's latest tariff strategy is sending shockwaves through global markets. Dubbed the Liberation Day Plan, the policy imposes a baseline 10% tariff on all imports, with additional reciprocal tariffs mirroring half of each trading partner's rate. The immediate fallout? The S&P 500 and Dow Jones dipped in pre-market trading, while Nasdaq, heavily reliant on semiconductor imports, suffered sharper losses. Crypto markets weren't immune either. Bitcoin briefly spiked to $86,000 before stabilizing, while gold prices climbed as investors sought safe haven assets. With major trade partners like China, Vietnam, and the EU facing steep tariff hikes, industries from tech to manufacturing are bracing for impact. The big question, will this policy bring jobs back to the US or trigger a trade war with inflationary consequences? Markets are watching closely. Investor sentiment has taken a nosedive. The crypto fear and greed index just dropped to 25, firmly in the extreme fear zone. The sell-off was triggered by Trump's tariff announcement, which sent stock markets plummeting and wiped $514 million in crypto liquidations within 24 hours. Bitcoin initially surged to $88,500, but reversed course, dropping to $83,000. Altcoins were hit even harder. Ethereum fell 4% and Solana dropped over 5%. Analysts warn that if Bitcoin dips below $76,500 before April 15th, we could see further downside. But could this be an opportunity for long-term investors? History suggests that extreme fear often signals a market bottom. In a rare positive development, Galaxy Digital has secured a UK Financial Conduct Authority license, allowing the firm to expand its derivatives trading and investment banking services in London. With institutional demand for digital assets growing, this license is a strategic win for Galaxy. However, the UK's adoption of crypto assets still lags behind the US. Experts believe regulatory clarity could be the key to unlocking further institutional involvement. Could this move position the UK as a stronger player in the digital asset space? Only time will tell. US lawmakers Elizabeth Warren and Maxine Waters are pressing the SEC over possible political interference in crypto regulation. Their concern? A Trump-affiliated firm, World Liberty Financial, WLF, has deep financial ties to the former president's family, allegedly securing a 75% stake in net token revenue. Adding fuel to the fire, the SEC recently paused an enforcement case against crypto entrepreneur Justin Sun, who also happens to be a major WLF investor. This has raised concerns about regulatory impartiality and whether Trump's crypto connections could shape policy decisions. Will this spark a new wave of regulatory crackdowns the industry is watching? Just weeks ago, Picoin was one of the hottest new cryptocurrencies, reaching a high of $2.98. Now, it's plummeted 78%, trading at just 66 cents. What happened? A major factor, over 124 million Pi tokens are set to be unlocked this month, with even more releases scheduled throughout the year. The increased supply has driven massive sell-offs, with its market cap tumbling from $20 billion to just $456 billion. Adding to the uncertainty, top exchanges like Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken have avoided listing Pi, with some executives even calling it a scam. So is Pi network collapsing under its own weight, or can it recover investor trust? Let us know what you think in the comments. From Trump's tariffs to extreme fear in the crypto market and Picoin's downfall, it's clear that volatility is here to stay. But what do you think? Will Bitcoin recover, or are we in for a deeper correction? And is Pi network done for, or will it stage a comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this update insightful, hit that like button, subscribe to Cryfonex for the latest crypto news, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Cryfonex.